You see tonight it could go either way. Hearts balanced on a razor blade. We are designed to love and break.
Okay, yeah, so for the next 60 seconds, we're gonna march, and if you're able to roll your shoulders at the same time, or you could just roll the shoulders. So today's class is going to be a continuous cardio strength class. So the idea is just to keep moving at a nice medium moderate pace. Okay, so we can take it in the other direction now. Rolling the shoulders backwards. Good work. So we're going to be changing exercises every minute. Don't worry if it takes you a second to get into it. That's totally fine. You'll be moving while you get into it. Okay, now up and down. So you can do this nice and light, or if you're comfortable, you can move at a little bit more of a dynamic pace. Same idea. If you're seated, so have the legs extended. Good job. About 30 seconds left. Okay, so we'll move into some forward taps, and if you're able to circle your arms forward at the same time, you could do that, or you could just open up like this, whatever you prefer. Also go across the body. Okay, so now we'll tap back. If you're seated, put the legs forward and then tap back like that. Good job. Okay, so let's go into a rotation. So you could just rotate standing, or if you want to do the shuffle step and rotate, you could do that. And seated, just rotating left to right. You could also use the knee here, turning your head in the direction that you're turning.
I was falling apart. So
good work. 30 seconds left. Keep it up.
You were out of my way, but so much has changed. So where did you go? Tell me you love me, or tell me you're leaving. Don't keep me waiting here all night, 'cause you weren't already ready for someone to stay right by your side.
Okay, so now we'll go into one arm up at the same time as the leg going back. If you're seated, you can just go like this. Good work. So yeah, we're standing, trying to stretch out hip flexors, trying and succeeding. You are too. Good job. 30 seconds.
lost count of the days, so lost in a haze. Wherever I go,
take your time
I feel
on all of
you.
these.
You say you needed some time.
Okay, so side bends. So you can add the shuffle step if you're standing and you want to do that. Otherwise, right here, going to your own range of motion. So it could be right here. I know sometimes I have a stiff back, so it might just be a small movement some days. Other days it might be a bit more range of motion.
I'm a little lost without you, a little lost without you, my darling, you are all I know. I'm a little lost without you, a little lost without you by my side. A little lost without you.
15 seconds here. Okay, so on this next one, we're gonna go up and then we're gonna come down with the arms, keep the legs bent, and then give a little hug. Standing, you can go to your own range of motion. It could just be here. Maybe you're not able to get all the way around your knees, that's fine. Or maybe a little bit further. Good job.
You go. I'm a little lost without you, a little lost without you.
And so, yeah, if you're just joining, we're warming up here. Coming up and then down. Done. And for our last exercise, we could just shake out the arms a little bit. We did a lot of shoulders, so shake it out, and then if you want, you can wave the arms, okay? So here, starting with the shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers, shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers, and you can go forward, you can go to the side. Try to be nice and loose with it. Good job. Two-step as well, where you can step forward. Good work. 15 seconds. And then we're gonna go into squats. However you'd like to do that. Okay, so yeah, you can do a chair squat, coming up and out of the chair. You need to take any breaks at any point, that's totally fine. Ideally, what we're going to do is just slow down the exercise if you find it's really challenging. Okay, we could also do body weight squat. Good work. Okay, 20 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna go into a right side carry. So taking a weight, you can take actually a significantly heavier weight than many of the exercises that we normally do. We're walking with it, keeping a nice neutral spine. If you want to stay seated, you could do a side lateral here with the arm, seated or standing, and just thinking about keeping the spine nice and neutral, okay? That you would want to do a lighter weight for. Well done. Just walking to the distance that you have. at home. 10 more seconds. Then we're going into a leg press, hip extension, or reverse lunge. So those are getting progressively harder. So I'll go through them real quick. We have a leg press here, which would be a gentler version. We have a seated hip extension. Okay, take your time, pause, or a reverse lunge. Okay. So whichever one of those that you want. Leg press, keeping the leg up nice and high. Good work. And next up, we're going to do a row or a row deadlift. So in 3, 2, 1, we have our row with both feet going straight back here. We also have our deadlift, which is a harder move to do. You want to have a nice flat back, hinging at the hip. Still bending a bit in the knees, but not as much as a squat. So more of a hinge, head looking forward. That's our deadlift. And then we can do a row and then come back up. Okay. So whichever version you want to do there. And you could also be doing this with dumbbells. Good work. 20 seconds left. Just gotta scroll down. Okay, and 10. Then we're gonna switch it up and do a left side suitcase carry. Okay, so grabbing your weight, walking to the distance that you have. I'm kind of doing a shorter distance so that I'm staying somewhat in the frame, but you have a whole minute, so if you have a bit more space, you could certainly take off. Good work. Otherwise, really a lighter weight, seated or standing, really focusing on keeping our torso from moving. Excellent. Careful on the knees when you pivot. 10 seconds. Now we have our leg press, or hip extension, or reverse lunge. So going on the left side, leg press, hip extension, back, pause, back down, okay, or reverse lunge. So take your time with this, especially because we're doing it in total 4 times. And 10 seconds left. I'm going to grab the dumbbells and do similar movement to a bicep curl. Okay. So getting the band underneath your feet. We're holding your dumbbells and we're gonna do pummeling. So we're slightly turning the shoulder as the arm comes up, and we're doing these kind of circles. You can see them up, slightly out. You're doing it with the weights. Hold it like this. Okay. Elbows are still staying tight to the side of your body. Well done. 15 seconds. But Going into burpees next. Okay, so seated burpee, coming up and down with the hands. Now on top of the chair, go up, hands on the chair, gentle version, gentler version, one leg back, other leg back. First leg forward, second leg forward, back up. More dynamic version, hands down, shoulders over top of the hands, kicking back, tightening the abdominals, coming back up here. And then on the ground, even harder. And if you go all the way down, like that on the ground, that's going to be very hard. Remember, we're just trying to keep a nice moderate pace. So space out the repetitions as you need. Okay, so marching in place is one option, either seated or standing. Now, if you have a staircase nearby, do this very safely, please. You could do a step up. And I always recommend people do the bottom stair. So up with the right, up with the left, down with the right, down with the left. Only if you have a staircase relatively close to you. And it's the bottom of the stair. Okay. Then you can always switch left leg up, right leg up, like this, and then going at your own pace. Otherwise, just march in place on this one. 10 seconds left. Going. And time. So we'll grab the band again. And we'll come underneath the arms for our jabs. And you can do the seated, standing, or in a sumo squat. Okay. Good work. Excellent. 30 seconds left.
Sometimes all those
15.
They try to find me, but that's when I lean on you.
And 5.
Whatever happens.
Okay, time. So, jumping jacks, but you could do the hugging version where you come down here, down here, and if you're doing the full version, right here. And same thing, if you're seated, and bend forward, open up, tap it to the side. Good work. 25 seconds. And 10. Okay, two-step. So you can do this nice and light, seated. And this will be a good opportunity to grab a sip of water. Need one? I definitely do. And we're gonna go through all of those from the squat. And of course you remember the order perfectly, right? Okay, don't worry, I'll let you know as we go. So yeah, starting with the squat in 15. And 5. Okay, go for it. Feet shoulder width apart.
Such a beautiful night to make a change
up.
in our lives. East Anglian sky, empty bottle of wine. I
Body
got
weight
you by my
squat.
side, talking about love and life. Oh, how lucky am I when I look in your eyes. What a wonderful way to spend a moment or two. To be lying awake and be here talking to you. I got something to say, I know what I gotta do. To be making a change, now the moment of truth. Why am I feeling so nervous?
30
when
seconds left.
things are going so perfect, but I know that it's worth it to spend forever with you. And so I count
And
2,
20.
3 and get on one knee and I ask you, darling, honestly,
And 10 seconds left.
this time just to
Going into our right side suitcase carry.
so I'll ask you tonight, will you marry me?
Okay, so here, you know, if you were able to hold 2 weights with one hand, that would be a way to make it a little bit better. We're focusing on stabilizing the spine. We're not leaning.
A gentle touch of the hand, fingers running through hair, lips pressed
Otherwise,
to
you could
I
do
was caught unaware.
just a
Arms
one-sided
holding tight, tears in both of our eyes.
side
What a
lateral.
beautiful way to spend the rest of our lives. The sun will reappear, burning auburn and red.
Hey, good
My
work.
chest was the pillow, green grass lawn was the bed. Last night was the night, one last moment of truth. And what a wonderful way of falling deeper in you.
Okay,
Why was I feeling
15
nervous
seconds.
when things were going so perfect? But now I
And
know
then
it's
leg
worth
press,
it to spend forever with you.
hip extension, or reverse lunge. Okay, go for it when you're ready. So, 3 different versions, progressively getting harder. Doing the right side, hip extensions here, pausing at the top, or both legs, reverse lunge. That would be the most challenging. Take your time with it. 30 seconds. Work. 15 seconds. On deck, we have a row slash deadlift if you want to do it from that position. Okay. So, you could do a row here, or deadlift, row, back up. Deadlift, row, back up. Good work. A nice flat back. Head up.
I'm at a party I don't wanna be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eyes. Can you take my hand, finish my drink?
Okay, we'll go into the left side. Suitcase carry.
You make it better like that.
Yeah, if you ever have a big water bottle jug or laundry detergent, like a big thing like that, this is a good exercise to use that.
Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel that maybe I am somebody.
Good work. 30 seconds left.
Bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad
And 5.
when I'm
going into left side leg press whenever you're ready, or left side hip extension, or reverse lunge. So, hip extension, your slight bend, lifting up. It looks like I'm rotating. I'm really trying not to, so I'm not turning. Pause. Okay, or a reverse lunge.
Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah.
Getting ready to pummel.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so with the band, similar to a bicep curl, we're going up and around. You can turn your shoulder into it as we sort of trace these, maybe more like ovals. Good. And elbows are staying to the side of your body. Good job. And yeah, seated. Okay, burpees. So, seated, going up and down here, and then on top of the chair. This one's getting harder, one leg back at a time. Switch it up at any point, going left, right, to right, left, and then dynamic burpee. 25 seconds left. Yeah, harder. It's gonna be on the ground here. And then hardest, going chest to the ground, back up, and jump. 10 seconds left. Okay, so marching or running on the spot, or if you have a staircase and you have a lower staircase you can use, not the top of the staircase, you can do a step up. I don't recommend the step stools, those can be dangerous. Put your foot not directly in the middle, probably going to topple over. And they also move. Good work. Okay, getting ready for sumo jabs. So go for it when you're ready. Put the band in a chest press position, jabbing forward. Your legs nice and wide. Then standing, you can do it with your legs straight or make it a little bit harder. Point your toes out and squat down. Good job. 30 seconds here. We got one more exercise before we stretch. Great work. Space and time between you and I'll never leave you in the dust. Far skies and open roads, the only place that I call home is in your arms and in your eyes where I belong and I don't. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, so our jumping jacks with the hug right here. Same idea. Seated, coming out, coming down. You can go down here, go down further, whatever works for you. Excellent. 15 seconds. And then we'll cool down with 60 seconds of a two-step. Nice and light. Okay. So yeah, we'll take the next minute. Bring our heart rates down.
Ain't got a soapbox I can stand upon, but God gave me a stage, a guitar and a song. My daddy told me, son, don't you get involved in politics, religions, other people's quarrels. I'll paint the picture, let me set the scene. I know when I have children, they will
30
know
seconds and grab a sip of water at the same time.
Pass
if you'd
on the
like.
things my family's given to me, just love and understanding, positivity. We could change this whole world with a piano, add a bass, some guitar, grab a beat, and away we go. I'm just a boy with a one-man show. No university, no degree, but Lord knows everybody's talking about it.
Do a chest stretch up against the wall or on the chair, putting your elbow back, stretching out the chest and shoulders.
Love can change the world in a moment, but what do I know? Love can change the world in a moment.
Hey, good work. Let's switch sides.
The revolution's coming, it's a minute away. I saw people marching in the streets today. You know we are made up of love and hate, but both of them are balanced on a razor blade. I'll paint the picture, let me set the scene. I know I'm all for people following their dreams. Just remember life is more than fitting in
Now
your
we'll go
jeans.
into our
Love and understanding,
open door stretch. So
we could change this whole
table
world
or
with
the back of a chair, seated or standing, thinking in,
I'm just a boy
shoulder
with
apart.
a one-man show. No university, no
You can also take your legs and bring them straight. You might also feel a stretch in the hamstring at the same time.
I'll be sitting here with a song that I wrote, saying love could change the world in a moment, but what do I know? Love can change the world in a moment, but what do I know? Love can change the world in a moment.
Okay, let's do
I'll paint the picture, let me
flexors.
set the scene. You know the future's in the hands of you and me.
Also
So
getting seated,
let's all get
placing
together. We
the
can
thigh
all be free, spread
front
love
side and
and
then
understanding,
back leg comes off the
positivity.
chair.
We could change this whole world.
This chair is a little low to do it properly.
Add a bass, some guitar, grab a beat, and away we go. I'm just a boy.
And if you want to challenge your balance, you can certainly do it without the chair, and also you can add a side bend, taking out the arm of the leg that's back, coming over top.
I'll be sitting here with a song that I wrote, saying love could change the world in a moment.
Let's switch sides.
Love can change the world in a moment, but what do I know? Love can change the
Good work. So, hamstrings, one leg forward, one leg back.
No fue culpa tuya, ni tampoco mía. Fue culpa de la monotonía. Nunca dije nada, pero me dolía. Yo sabía que esto pasaría. Tú en lo tuyo y haciendo lo mismo. Siempre buscando protagonismo. Te olvidaste de lo que un día fuimos. Y lo peor es que no fue culpa tuya, ni tampoco mía. Fue culpa de la monotonía. Nunca dije nada, pero me dolía. Y yo sabía que esto pasaría. De repente ya no eras el mismo. Me dejaste por tu narcisismo. Te olvidaste de lo que un día fuimos. Tú distante con tu actitud y eso me llenaba de inquietud.
So,
No dabas ni la mitad.
if you're able to go down to the ground, I think it's really nice to do some of these stretches on the ground. So, first one, seated, look like just pulling your knee up to one side, or crossing and then pulling your chest toward, pulling your chest forward. The ground version can use the wall. And place the ankle over. And depending on how close you need to kind of scooch yourself close to the wall. Feel a nice stretch. Switch sides. Up. Do a twist, so right hand to left knee, twisting to the left. Similar idea. You're gonna pull the left knee over to the right side, keeping your left arm and shoulder on the ground.
Caer de nuevo en esa foto de locura, hipocresía total. ¿Quién puede hablar del amor y defenderlo? ¿Quién levante la mano, por favor? ¿Quién puede hablar del dolor?
So right hand, sorry, left hand, right knee.
Si alguien va a hablar del amor, te lo aseguro. Esa no voy a ser yo. Esa no voy a ser yo.
Okay, so last one, seated or standing, just gently leaning back. Here, it's a little bit more effective. I'd say a good amount more effective if it's standing. So you're just leaning back, kind of pushing hips forward. And I would say hold for a second or two and then come back. Here, if you're on the ground, you can do cobra on the hands. If you want a deeper stretch, you can come up. Sorry, the more gentle version is on the elbows. If you want something a little bit more aggressive, then you can come up with that.
¿Quién puede hablar del dolor? Pagar la fianza, pa' que salga de mi corazón. Si alguien va a hablar del amor, te lo aseguro, esa no voy a ser yo. ¿Quién puede hablar del amor y defenderlo? Que levante la mano.
Hey, great work today, folks. So, as I mentioned,